दादी वो प्यारी दादी, गुलजार दादी, ओ दादी।
भागीरथी छोटा नंदी, तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। है भागीरथी छोटा नंदी, तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। शांत शीतल सादगी वाली, शांत शीतल सादगी वाली, मीठी मीठी दादी हमारी हो। मीठी मीठी दादी हमारी हो। हे भागीरथी छोटा नंदी, तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो।
एक के साथ लगन होने के कारण ईश्वरी खुमारी में सब ऐसे लवलीन बैठे हैं जो और कहाँ भी बुद्धि नहीं। एक बाबा दूसरा कोई।
बाबा की राज दुलारी हो। हे भागीरथी छोटा नंदी, तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो। तुम सबकी प्राण प्यारी हो।
लेकिन प्रैक्टिकल बाबा हमारे सामने है और एक एक एक्टिविटी देखे बाबा की। फॉलो करना तो सबको आता ही है। ऐसे अगर हम अटेंशन रखें अपने ऊपर, क्योंकि याद तो रहती है मन में, कुछ न कुछ याद तो रहता ही है। उसके बजाय हमारा बाबा याद।
दादी गुलजार मेरे को लेके आई या मैं उनको लेके आई? वंडर हो गया। कितना ताली तो बजा, दादी गुलजार मेरे साथ आ गई। आ गई। ठहरो ठहरो, ये उठाओ, माइक उठाओ। आया दो बातें हैं। एक तो अंतमत्य हमारी अच्छी हो, बहुत अच्छी। दूसरा बाबा की सब आशाएं पूरी करे। कोई आशा, बाबा की जो आशा है ना हम बच्चों में, हम सब 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 कहते हम करेंगे। बोलो हाँ।
करेंगे। कहो हम नहीं करेंगे तो कौन
करेंगे? कौन करेगा? अच्छा दादी बैठो।
दादी ने तो खुशी की बातें सुना दी और बाबा कहता ही है कि मुझे बच्चों से इतना प्यार है, इतना प्यार है, जो मेरे से कोई पूछे प्यार क्या होता है।
बाबा से पूछे? अच्छा। हमने भोजन नहीं खाया था, मैंने कहा मैं दादी गुलजार के पास पहले जाएंगी सबसे मिलके। तो मुझे कहा तो भोजन को देख करो ना, मैं दादी के पास पहले जाएंगी। और आपको देख करके मुझे अंदर से आया, बहुत अंदर से आया, मैं दादी जाती हूँ ऊपर। कैसे ये दादी, ये जो आपका और हमारा आपस में स्नेह है ना, जो बाबा ने जोड़ा है ना, कितना सुखदायी है, कितना बाबा सुख देता है। अव्यक्त होकर के हमको अपना अपना तो बनाया है, हमको आपस में एक दो से वाइब्रेशन लेना, ये कितना भाग्य है। वो जो हमारा मिलन है ना, कितना अंदर से सुखदाई है। अब मेरे को अंदर था मैं दादी, तो ये कितना सबको सुख मिला।
जहां मोहब्बत होती है वहां मेहनत नहीं होती। तो सब पहले जन्म में आएंगे ना, कि दूसरे तीसरे नहीं, रास करेंगे कृष्ण के साथ।
100 बार तुम्हारा प्यार मिला, एक कदम चले तेरी राहों में, तो जन्म जन्म का साथ मिला। ऐसी करुणा, ऐसी ममता, ऐसी करुणा, ऐसी ममता, तेरी याद दिलाती है। प्यार में प्रभु के दिल खो जाता, आँख सजल हो जाती है। कदम कदम पर मदद तुम्हारी, ये एहसास दिलाती है। सोचो तुमको कौन मिला है, सोचो तुमको।
दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना। दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना। कोई क्या दे सकेगा, दिया है दुलार जितना। कोई क्या दे सकेगा, दिया है दुलार जितना। दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना। दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना।
Om Shanti. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. One introduction of the one Father and only the one path. Just as the belief of all the different religions is that God is one, in the same way, when the sound spreads that there is just the one true knowledge of God, that is, there is just the one path, then the wandering of souls to the many types of small supports will end. People now think that this too is one of the paths, that it is good path. However, ultimately, there is only the one introduction of the one Father and only the one path. Spread the wave of this introduction of the truth and the power of this true knowledge, and all souls will then be able to take support under the flag of revelation. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. So today was very special day. Here it was yesterday, and you saw how Bhog offering, the visit to the memorial, Avyakt Lok, all seniors, all Didis, Dadi Ratan Mohini Ji, everyone were together, and also Dadi Gulzar Ji accepted our request to come and give drishti. So you saw there were some glimpse of it after offering of bhog. Tari Gusaji came for a few minutes. She gave drishti to Baba's main instruments and gave toli, also accepted bhog. There was something special made for Dadiji. It's called rabdi, mango rabdi. And also, Daddy used to like pizza. So that was specially made for Daddy. So that was being offered to Daddy ji. And there was a beautiful experience. And also, very beautiful book message as well. So it was a wonderful day yesterday here. And still the vibrations are all over. There were thousands of Baba's children here together. Especially came actually for Dadi Gulzarji's day. I think it was more than even 14,000, 15,000. So it was, hall was full, and you saw some of the glimpse in the photos. So we wanted to bring that experience to Avyakt Parivar. So beautiful video was made and it was offered to all of you. In front of you just now you saw. And also today we'll hear from Didi also some of her experiences with Dadiji, and also we'll do our series. So let's start. Today is day 11, Adopt the Culture of Truth and Good Manners. Today's topic, one introduction of the one Father and only the one path. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. We know that Baba, Sakar Baba, Mama, then was Didi Manmohini, Dadi Janki, but also since childhood, Dadi Prakash, Dadi Gulzarji had this blessing from Baba. So Baba used to tell her not to play with children because Baba didn't wanted her to pick up any habits from other children. So she used to think, why I have to be alone? But then later on, she started having visions. They were very special, especially when the knowledge has to be revealed. Then Baba had to call an artist. They were very famous artists from Bombay. And in History Hall, they had very big size canvas, and they all will paint cycle, Tirmurti, Kalpatri. And Dadi Gulzar will have vision and they will start painting. Then Brahma Baba will come in the history hall and Brahma Baba will look at each painting, go into the details and give correction. Dadi Gulzar had many, many visions of Kalpatri, and then she will tell, I saw this, I saw. They will paint and Baba will correct it, right? It's a very, very important role where all these main pictures of knowledge were created, and Dadi Gulzar had the vision of all these pictures. She will see up there, come and explain us here. And also, when I think of her humility and very, very respectful to everyone, whether they are children, they are sisters, any age group, but she will love them, respect them. So there are many qualities we can explain. But today Baba is drawing our attention what we have to do. One introduction, one path. God is one. Like there is such a big tree, but the seed of the tree is always one. There can be two seeds even in a fruit, but not in the seed. Seed is always one. So God is one. And now it comes to the path. And Baba says path is one. Introduction of one Father and only one path. Just Baba says, as the belief of all different religions is that God is one. In the same way, when Baba said that when the sound spreads, that there is just one true knowledge of God. There is only one true knowledge of the God. There is just one path. Then the wandering of the souls to many types of small supports will end. So Baba says people now think that this too is one of the path, that it is a good path. But however, ultimately, there is only one introduction of God, only one introduction. Father and only one path, one Father, one path. So Baba says, spread the wave of this introduction of the truth. And the power of this true knowledge, and all the souls will then be able to take support under one flag of revelation. This is what we find, that people read scriptures, they follow many things, but ultimately, when they come to know about Baba, purity, they definitely feel this is the path. But they have gone through a lot of different paths. So our faith, our own love for one Baba will reveal Baba. Because we had been following path for 60 years, 80 years, 90 years, right? So following one path for such a long time, so definitely brings attention of many, many others also. So stay to your path, stay to the truth, and follow. Right? Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good morning.
Good morning, Shreen Ben.
I've been thinking about Dadi Gulzar, and seeing all of those pictures was so wonderful. I have a question for you about Dadi. Did you see her when Baba first started coming into her, which was, let's say, 69, 70, like the beginning of the 70s, right? How was she different? Like, how did she grow? What did you see the difference in her from the beginning to the end?
One is to be the chariot of Baba, other is one's own effort making, right? So as soon as Baba start coming in her, she had more attention on herself. And that is like her personality start merging and Baba's presence start becoming more obvious, more clear. So we were saying that how she was becoming Avyakt also. It's not only Avyakt Baba was coming, but her efforts were also becoming like Baba. So I thought that's a very good way. If you want to reveal Baba, then you have to become like Baba. Right? As much we become like Baba, then people will have experience that there is Baba. So it helps both ways. It helps the instrument and it also helps for Baba to be present. No? So
Right.
we all have to keep aim to be good instrument, right? Very, very good in everything. What we think, what we speak, what we do, we are the examples. So it helps others also to follow. So there was a big change in her. But she was very natural effort maker. Like Baba says, she also was saying Dadi Janki that automatically when there is just love for one, there is no efforts, no. She believed that way too. That means effort is there, but no struggle, no battling. Was good effort, natural efforts, which she did and reached to her stage of perfection. She was so surrendered for Baba that her body for a few years was not well. But the soul stayed in body because her presence was doing service. So she was detached from her body and allowed Baba to use the body, not only as chariot, but a effort maker.
Didi, in Sunday's Murli, Baba was talking about golden chains and diamond chains, royal chains that keep us in bondage. So if Dadi Gulzar were to tell us today, okay, these are your diamond chains, these are your golden chains, what would they be?
Mhm. Very, very subtle dependencies, very subtle bondages, and especially, towards different people or material things. And, sometimes some people, they really accumulate a lot, right? Whether people, whether material things, and there are some, they know that Baba's all treasures are my treasures, but they don't have any attachment. So any kind of attachment is the chain, whether it is golden or of diamond. Subtle bondages.
Mhm. So, do you think Baba gave special rent to Dadi Gulzar? Do you think we
Special.
would special rent? Baba says that when he used Brahma Baba's body, he gave rent and he gave extra something. Do you think Baba gave extra something to Dadi Gulzar?
And definitely when one of the gift is when Baba comes in her, then the experiences she has, attainments in that company, that you could just, like she used to, in deep silence, she will just be with Baba. All these are extra bonus now. So it's not bonuses, you get something, but you are becoming that. Her bonus was becoming like Baba. And I think we all should look for such a bonus.
I know,
Right.
right? Thinking of bonus and thinking of what Baba is asking us to do. From Sunday's Murli, Baba was saying that, okay, you have level of thoughts, 90% is good. When it comes to level of words, then it comes to 50%. Then when it comes to action, it comes to 75%. How do we uh, make it where at least when it comes to action that we are doing 50 to 75% of what Baba is saying? How do we increase our
Mhm.
percentage?
We should revise first about Baba Shrimat. No?
Mm,
So our thoughts have to be based on Shrimat. We always think about action, right? What I should do, what is Shrimat. But first you are thinking. People have their own thinking. When you listen to them, you say, well, where this person is, their own thoughts, their own personality. But it's Baba Shrimat, accuracy in understanding of Shrimat, then speaking that and then bringing it in action will make it 80%, then 90, one day it will be 100, accurate. Right? So
so
a lot of
everything
people,
depends on understanding Srimad.
yeah. First you have to understand Shrimat.
Mm.
You're not doing it because Baba says it. You start seeing that as your own principle of life. Baba Shrimat are my principles of life.
Mhm. So, Didi, one of Baba Srimats in Sunday's Murli is when it comes to self-transformation, I first, but when, we have these wrong kinds of I, how are we understanding this? These royal forms of I, this body conscious I, how are we understanding that?
You do whatever you do, you think it's right, even if it is not right, right? But because you did it and your intellect guided you, but according to the need of the time, it's not right. But you will still insist, I am right, and we say, no, this was not right. But that ego of the I, what I did is right. So always like, then you cannot change, you cannot improve because you always think you were right. This subtle I and ego doesn't allow you to change, adopt to right things, adopt and start doing accurate things. So I think that this subtle I of I am right, I am right, I am right, instead of saying, yeah, I must change, I must improve. And time should come where people should be able to understand you just through the signals, right? You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to keep saying it. You will just feel it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get signal, you do it, right? But you don't wait to be called and then, you know. So I think that very subtly becoming accurate than perfect.
So before Dadi Gulzar became Avyakt, what were the signals the last few years? What were the signals you think she gave you and us?
She will always, always, it's like she was so close to Baba and always will mention Baba, you know. Baba told me, or she will talk to Baba. Was very close to Baba. And she will make us feel it is so easy to be close to Baba. So, and we could see from her, you know, whatever she will say was very, very much deep in silence, very deep. Even she was speaking, but you could feel the silence.
What a unique and special soul, really, Dadi Gulzar. All of them, but she was just very unique. Um, One last question. When Baba was talking about celebrating Deepmala differently, that the lamps of hope, all of those. So now, yesterday, like I was watching some of the footage from the Bog offering and all of that. What do you feel is if we want to fulfill Baba's hopes, what is this hopes that we are fulfilling?
Mm. Give right introduction of Baba. Mm. No, this is what Baba is saying. When there is right introduction, right path, true knowledge, you know. So
So one
because
time,
yesterday I was listening to Dadi Janki when she said fashionable knowledge. These days we give fashionable knowledge in the sense of this workshop, this positive thing. She calling it fashionable knowledge. And there are so many courses, trainings. She's calling it fashionable knowledge because she likes that we should explain how the soul can connect with God and, you know, explain those things more than other examples.
mhm,
So that's what Baba would like.
right, Nij Gyan. Um, what was your experience of yesterday?
Hmm?
What was your experience of yesterday?
Silence.
Silence.
That is how Baba could use. No? If you
Mhm.
are not silent, you have your own thoughts, then the presence will not be experienced. So Baba sends us in deep silence, observer, but not in action.
Thank you so much, Didi. Thank you for your
Oh,
presence.
yes.
Thank you for your presence. Thank you for everything. It's such a pleasure being here with you.
Oh, thank you, Sri.
Om Shanti, thank you very much. There are many of you have joined today, and yes, it's a very special day. So I request everyone, please turn on your video. Take drishti from Didi, as I mentioned that in Bog offering, there was a lot of vibrations of Dadi Gulzarji and her drishti. So when you will take drishti now from Didi, you will feel the same. So let's have this experience together. Make sure your videos are on. You are right in front of Didi here. Didi can see each one of you on the big screen. We have a big screen here. So make sure you take this opportunity. And tomorrow is Wednesday, our schedule Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, Avyakt Children Monday class 5 to 5:15 p.m. and 6 o'clock. But he will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now, let's start remembering Baba and make sure you take dristi from Didi.
दिल पूछे बार बार कहाँ छोड़ चली संसार। दिल पूछे बार बार कहाँ छोड़ चली संसार। सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी निराकार साकार मिलाते शिव के छोटे नंदी कहलाते। अपने रथ को करके अर्पण प्रभु मिलन का सुख बरसाते। सोच के वो दिन आँख भर आए, नैनों में आपके बाबा थे समाए, बाबा थे समाए। करना चाहे दीदार फिर से हम एक बार, करना चाहे दीदार फिर से हम एक बार। आ जाओ प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार। दूर न हमसे जा पाओगे, बाबा के संग सदा याद आओगी। संगम में भी साथ रहे हो, सतयुग में भी संग आओगे। धन्य हुआ वो जीवन सारा, धन्य हुआ वो जीवन सारा। जिसने भी पाया साथ तुम्हारा, साथ तुम्हारा, साथ तुम्हारा। दिल करता है आभार यज्ञ की शोभा और आधार। दिल करता है आभार यज्ञ की शोभा और आधार। सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार। सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, दादी गुलजार, दादी गुलजार।
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Om
Shanti
Shanti
Mohini Didi. Have a good night. Om Shanti.
Om
Shanti Avyakt Parivar.
Thank you, Didi.
Good night.
Parivar.
Thank you, Avyakt Parivar. Thank you, Baba.
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Have a good day. Om Shanti.
Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. One introduction of the one Father and only the one path. Just as the belief of all the different religions is that God is one, in the same way, when the sound spreads that there is just one true knowledge of God, that is, there is just the one path, then the wandering of souls to the many types of small supports will end. People now think that this too is one of the paths, that it is a good path. However, ultimately, there is only the one introduction of the one Father and only the one path. Spread the wave of this introduction of the truth and the power of this true knowledge, and all souls will then be able to take support under the flag of revelation.
सत्यता और सभ्यता रूपी कल्चर को अपनाओ। एक बाप का एक ही परिचय, एक ही रास्ता। जैसे परमात्मा एक है, यह सभी भिन्न भिन्न धर्म वालों की मान्यता है। ऐसे यथार्थ सत्य ज्ञान एक ही बाप का है अथवा एक ही रास्ता है। यह आवाज जब बुलंद हो तब आत्माओं का अनेक तिनकों के सहारे तरफ भटकना बंद हो। अभी यही समझते हैं कि यह भी एक रास्ता है, अच्छा रास्ता है, लेकिन आखिर भी एक बाप का एक ही परिचय, एक ही रास्ता है। यह सत्यता के परिचय की व सत्य ज्ञान की शक्ति की लहर फैलाओ, तब प्रत्यक्षता के झंडे के नीचे सर्वात्माएं सहारा ले सकेंगी। ओम शांति।